Friday surf report on the 30th of March. Big huge surf report for you today, guys. Loads of stuff going on. First of all, we had some brilliant surf during the week there. Tuesday and Wednesday was probably perfect surf. There was about 3 to 4 foot and it wasn't even offshore. There was practically no wind, so the surf was really good all week. Unfortunately, I can't say the same for the weekend. It's going to be small and it's going to be a TurfnSurf weekend instead of a Rossnowda weekend. The swell tomorrow is 1.2 metres, which sounds okay, but the problem is it's a northerly swell. So the best spot to go tomorrow Saturday will be beside the cliffs at TurfnSurf. It'll probably be waist to shoulder height. On Sunday then the swell picks up a little bit. The period doubles from 6 seconds to 12 seconds and the swell comes a little bit more westerly instead of northerly. So it should be bigger on Sunday, but again it'll be a TurfnSurf day on Sunday rather than a Rossnowda day. Just waist to shoulder height waves. Just 1 point on the smaller waves, because I've been asked about 3 or 4 times in the last 2 days. People are asking me, is it worth coming down for the weekend, and you know, what's the story with the surf, and is it worth the journey from Dublin, which are all fair enough questions. But for if you're a beginner / intermediate, small waves like what we have this weekend on TurfnSurf are actually kind of easier to get out the back and easier to get a bit of practice catching green waves, catching unbroken waves, than for example 8 to 10 foot Rossnowda where you have bob hope and no hope of getting out the back. So if you're into trying to progress from whitewater to green waves, this is a perfect weekend for advancing a little bit on the old surfing front. Now, stuff going on, a couple of things. First of all, Mary Lavelle will be announcing a competition on her Facebook page tonight. I'll leave it to Mary to post up all the details of it. It's a really good competition with a really good prize, so hopefully everyone will take part in that. So keep an eye on the Facebook page, or Stalker Book page as I call it tonight. The other big thing going on is Sea Sessions had their launch last night. It is a launch, isn't it? Yeah. And they've named a couple of bands that are playing, so I'll name some of them to you. I'm useless with band names, but I'll give it a go. So we have the Happy Mondays, pretty name, isn't it? Yeah. The Coronas, Rev Run, the Bearded Man, and the Kaiser Chiefs, which was launched, I believe, amid some controversy because Mary Lavelle, again guilty as charged, posted this to our Facebook page a month ago. So there appears to have been a leak. Somebody has leaked that the Kaiser Chiefs were playing a month ago. What do you think of that, Ivan?
But it's quite clear from the documents I have in front of me that this information was leaked well in advance of a month ago. And I want to point out this is quite unfair to the organisers of Sea Sessions. They go to a lot of trouble to keep this information private and secret.
So whoever's leaking this, Shane Smith, if you're listening, whoever's leaking this, stop leaking stuff because it's not fair on
no
people.
No more leaks.
Yeah, leaks are bad, okay? So, the last thing I want to announce in this rather long surf report, most of which isn't about surfing, is that the Bundoran Lifeboat is running its soapbox race on the 3rd of June. And I haven't quite worked out the date, but back in the 1950s, 60s, 70s, we're 56, yeah, we're still working on the history section here, but soapbox races were run on the Astoria Road in Bundoran. If anybody knows Bundoran, that's the big hill that goes down by the wharf, which is soon to be the Aqua nightclub, and it ends at the main beach car park, where the lifeguard hut is behind Bundoran main beach. So on the 3rd of June, between 1 o'clock and 4 o'clock, we're going to close down the road there at the Astoria Road. And there's going to be soapbox races 2 at a time down the hill, and there's going to be prizes, there's going to be barbecues, all sorts of fun stuff. It's a family day out, so that's the 3rd of June. It's also the Rory Gallagher weekend, so if you're down for Rory Gallagher and you want to break from all the hardcore rock and roll in Ballyshannon, you come out for a couple hours fun on Sunday afternoon. The website for it is Bundoran Lifeboat Soapbox Race, and it, as I said, it's the 3rd of June, and we're looking for people to enter soapboxes. It's €40 per team or €8 per person because there's 5 on a team, and all the rules and regulations, various stuff are on the website, and we'll be adding stuff to the website over the next month or two. So it's all a good cause for the Bundoran Lifeboat, and if you feel like getting your hammer and your nails and all out and building a soapbox, then by all means 3rd of June in Bundoran. I think we've covered everything, have we? Yeah?
I believe so. Wrap it up there. Yeah.
Okay, no more leaks, and we'll see you again next Friday.